Good afternoon, guys. Just a quick video on Sorare today, and in particular, goalkeepers that could break into their first team this coming game week. Now, I was contacted by a pal of mine on Discord who alerted me to this Jan de Boer saying that it's a high possibility that he'll play for FC Gronigen on the weekend. So after receiving that information, I done my own research, just using Google basically, to try and find as much information as I possibly could. I stumbled across this report. They played in a cup game in midweek. The goalkeeper who started, Peter Leeuwenberg, he went off injured at half-time. Michael Verrips, who I believe is their number 2, is also injured. So Jan de Boer came on at half-time, and looking at the stats on SofaScore, they look decent. So this report is almost saying that Jan de Boer will start in all probability this game week. Now, just to let you know, they are at home to PSV on Sunday, so it's not the easiest fixture. However, we all know if a goalkeeper starts out of the blue, then normally 99% of the time their price will rise. So I had a quick look on the market to see what price he was, and as you can see, there's one for as little as £11.28. Obviously his limited card, that is. So I'm willing to risk 11 quid or 12 quid, I think I paid for mine, on buying a goalkeeper that potentially could start this game week. As I know, like I said, 99% of the time, if he is to start tomorrow, I'm confident that I could flip him for at least 20 quid, therefore making almost a tenner. I would flip him because I'm not confident that he's at the stage of his career at this moment in time to become a number 1 goalkeeper for Groningen. However, if he was to play the next 3-4 games and have good games, who's to say he wouldn't keep his place? That's obviously, you've got to decide that if you were to buy him, whether you keep him or try and flip him. I'm just being open and honest because I don't want anyone thinking I'm pumping players to try and make a tenner, because it's fucking pointless, to be quite honest, to make a tenner. I'm just showing you how I've played the game for the last 2 years and how I've made the majority of my money on Sorare by trading players, because I'm far more successful in doing that than playing SO5. So my strategy will be, come Sunday, when the teams are announced, if he's in the squad, then I will try and list him for, I don't know, I'm not going to be greedy and ask for fucking ridiculous amounts of money, because limited goalkeepers don't go up like Rares used to do if one started. So, like I said, if I can make a fiver, 10 quid, then happy days. Because if you've done that on 10 players a week, obviously you're talking 100 notes. Now, just to warn you, because obviously there's so many leagues, players on Sorare now, if you are going to do something similar and do your own research, there is a lot of time obviously involved. Whether you've got the patience to do that, if you have, then I believe you'll reap the rewards further down the line. However, please play the game on how you want to do it. I'm just trying to show you what I do, basically. Now, if you are playing on a very, very small budget, please bear in mind that if he doesn't start, then, for example, if you bought that one for 11 quid, then potentially you're not going to see a return and you're going to be left with him, probably not able to sell him until he breaks through. So, weigh it all up before you decide on what to do. But for me, in the position I'm in, it's well worth a gamble. Now, before I go, I just want to touch on a video I'd done 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago concerning Loot Rush. I'm in constant contact with the company. Now, there's an issue regarding colluding whatever fucking Blackpool are doing, basically. That still goes on to this day, whether Sorare want to deny it or not. We all know it's happening. Loot Rush want to be upfront and above board, so they're in contact with Sorare to ensure that whatever service they offer, they're not in breach of their T's and C's. So, to my knowledge, at this moment in time, Sorare, like I said, are in, well, Loot Rush are in contact with Sorare. Once I've got further information, then I will obviously produce a video. I'm using Loot Rush myself. I'm being upfront and honest because I've come to an agreement with them. I'm not breaking Sorare's T's and C's because I'm using collateral, which are my cards, to loan players. So we're just basically exchanging players for similar value, like most users would do when they do a trade. So I'm not 100% sure if that is going to be the final route that they Sorare agree with Loot Rush that they can do. But at this moment in time, that is what I'm doing at this with Loot Rush currently. Like I said, once I get further information on when the product goes completely live, I'm a beta tester for them at this moment in time, just testing this. Once I've got confirmation on exactly what they're going to provide, then I'll produce another video. So that's it really, guys. Best of luck this game week and however you play the game, and I'll see you soon. Cheers, guys.